Hi, everybody.
Hi, I'm staying off camera mostly because I feel like death warmed over, but I will be monitoring the chat. Mikella's playing Little Dragon Cafe.
Last we left off, we met a new friend. Not that one. There he is. There's our little Draco. He's so cute. Poncho. You know, don't you?
We're in front of Billy.
Oh yes, I think we already went through all this.
I think we did last time. We can just jump through that. Yeah. The legendary warrior who eats so many meals. You could have put up the green screen, but we're lazy today.
We're so happy dealing with all of these schmucks. Let's see. What do we have in our wonderful slightly salty bacon and eggs? This is one of the things that I do like about this game. You can go down here to story, and you can figure out what is the next step in that you need to take. So we need to come home after working at the cafe. So basically, there's nothing that we need to do. We just need to collect the stuff. Yes, it is the dragons.
The Dargons.
Just such a cute dragons. Ah, they're adorable. Oh, all of the birds are gone.
Except for that one.
That's the one that's...
There's an update for Little Dragon Cafe. Oh well. We don't need to do an update. We have we're live.
Draco, here's something you can do. Come on in.
Get in the hole, dragon. Get in the damn hole.
Ah, him and his little tiny legs. Alright, Draco, let's go. We have to go find some birds. All of the birds. I know there's such one here. Come here, bird. I'm pretty good at this jumping thing. Takes years of practice to properly jump in this game. Oh, Farming Simulator 19 is updated.
Yep.
And I miss my cream rock over here.
Alright, because it's randomly generated.
Some of them, yeah.
We are not eating the dragon.
Not eating the dragon! Too gosh darn cute.
We might eat those weird pig monsters with the bones coming out of their butts. Well, okay, we'll eat a lot of that. And it's basically just anime meat.
Ah!
Oh dear.
There we
it
go.
goes.
Oh my goodness.
Good, generic anime meat.
Yep, it always looks the same, but it's always like Zuchi bacon over here. Hey, what are you doing?
Powerful Zukidon. Want to eat pudding?
Give us pudding. extravagant meat dish number 3.
That worked.
Draco, you need to grow up a little faster.
They already grew up so fast.
I know, but still.
Poked in the butt, and now it's chasing you. No shame.
This is the safest place.
Between those 2 rocks.
Yep.
That's where it's safe. So much bacon.
Yep.
So much bacon.
So much bacon. Let's go grab some bird meat.
Yeah, 'cause you just have to jump and punch a bird.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's already cooked.
Yeah, but you have to add it to dishes.
Alright, I guess. It's just so confusing. Here's a cooked gizzard.
I know. It's weird. Scallion birds. Seriously?
If you get up there.
Sorry. Get away from that edge.
Did you?
Well, I asked him to stay away from the water's edge so that he follow
Okay,
directions.
that's technically correct. Yeah, canonically in story, it's that you're like jumping them and they drop their meat out of panic. Like a lizard dropping its tail.
Yeah.
Except it's just dropping a whole pectoral muscle. Or an organ. Well, I guess the organ ones have sea cucumbers work. So that's not too weird. Hey, the rat's nest is accepting dragons. Where is he? Oh, he's coming the long way around. He'll get here eventually.
Oh, why do I do this to
Oh,
my poor
dear.
little dragon? It's already 6 o'clock. He's so tired. Look at that. His health bar is like halfway.
Well, the end goal for this game is get that dragon big enough that your mom wakes up.
Or something like that. Draco, where are you going?
He ran uphill.
Like, I don't even have...
Okay, go find him. I think he's lost.
Draco! He somehow managed to get up there.
What?
Right?
Oh dear.
Right, well, I need to go back home anyway. Need to check on my peeps.
She's mad.
She's mad I took her dish from her. Vanilla. Please don't be mad.
She is mad. There's nothing you can do about it.
Here, Draco. You need your strength. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. How is it going, gang? Sweet.
Oh,
You
fishy
just gave me a whole recipe.
So you can get some cold soup.
Yep. No, Billy, don't go to bed yet. They're just all giving me recipes today.
Yuko? What's Yuko? I'll look that up. It is... Oh, it's Korean steak tartare, essentially.
Oh.
Let's see here. Raw meat dish in Korean cuisine that resembles a steak tartare. It's made out of beef or other cuts of meat. Its name literally means raw meat. But normally has raw beef slices.
Egg and some kind of seasoning.
Yeah.
Because that's what it says here.
Yep, Korean pear, raw egg yolk, and pine nuts are normally used as garnishes. What is a Korean? Well, I guess a Korean pear is a pear from Korea.
It's
But-
traditionally served cold. I wonder where we can find the rest of these.
No, it's an Asian pear, but it's from Korea. It's just the same fruit, just a different breed. Looks tasty. I'd go for it.
I think that was our dinner rush. We can essentially go to bed now.
I mean, you could. Probably shouldn't.
Then how come I've never seen you go to sleep, Pappy? Yeah, we're going to bed early today.
Okay.
Woohoo! The staff were busy today after only serving 3 people. My staff members, what is wrong with you? It's a new day. Oh, here we go.
Oh, is he getting big?
Draco, you have such a big appetite. It sure does eat a lot. Where the heck does it stow all that food it chows down on? Even if it's little, I guess a dragon is still a dragon. I suspect that exquisiteness of the food keeps our friendly Draco's appetite going. What? Draco?
Draco is evolving. Doot, 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 doot. Draco evolved into teenage Draco.
Wow, Draco!
Yeah,
grew.
so it's get as many. So the end goal is get your mom healthy again.
Yeah.
You do that by getting the dragon big. You get the dragon big by cooking recipes and helping people. This is very much a non-violent game.
Your only violence is jumping at birds.
And forcing weird pigs to run into walls.
Yep.
Oh, until Draco can fight them.
Actually, he's big enough now. I think he can fight them.
Yeah, it's like, Draco, murder it.
It's much sharper now. Yes, he does actually. It's very sharp. Look at all those points on him.
Yep.
I'm sure the Zoochodons won't stand a chance against Draco. At this rate, he'll become an adult before we even know it. You want to make a powerful Zuchi dish for Poncho, right? Powerful Zuchi? That's vicious ant creature. It'll be a pain just to catch one. But still, he has it all wrong. My old man isn't anything like the great warrior the kid thinks he is.
Wait.
Legendary warrior Taisho? He's your father? Poncho doesn't have a clue what a warrior's supposed to be. Well, a real warrior anyway. Well, why don't you tell him? Huh? Why should I? Because you're a lazy fucker, Billy, that's why. Well, I guess you're right. I'll tell him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him how uncool this warrior he looks up to really is. And you're gonna break his little poncho heart. Billy, you ass. Alright, so we need to find... How many more? What do we need to do now? Story, what do we need to do? Yeah, what are the ingredients for? The box of the 100 grass fields. Okay. We'll find a box. So we got the 100. Now we have to find the box.
Right.
He can now destroy dirt mounds.
Helpful.
Yes. And cut grass. Sweet. But we need stamina to perform all of that stuff. Okay. Now our range has expanded. Yay! Now go more places, Draco. Maybe you won't get lost this time.
Mow it.
Clear it out there, Draco. Yeah. Good job, Draco. Helping us cut the grass. Hello, birds. Here to take your eggs. One word.
Okay. That sounds fine. Get more birds.
More birds.
There's like green birds and blue birds and stuff later, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, like
As far as I know, there are green birds and red birds. I'm sure there are blue birds. I just haven't seen them. Radishes. Okay, Draco. I need you to break this thing. Ha! Yeah! Good job, Draco. Pet dog dragon. Yay! He's so handsome. These sweets. Now this one, he cannot destroy. They are too big for him.
okay.
Wait till he gets older.
Alright, that makes sense.
There he is. Off we go. To conquer the world. We still can't go across the bridge.
It's so dumb.
I shouldn't wander too far. It's not that far. I can just hit the down button and I'll get home just fine.
It's right there.
It's just right there. Please let me go. No, you can't go. Screw you, game. Can't tell me what to do. Actually, yes, I can. There's the airplane for the pepper rock.
That's helpful. You know, as you all know, rock are how you make peppers. That's not correct. You know, if you could like use the birds at least give you the eggs. Those birds, not the yakis.
Yeah, not the yaki birds.
But the egg birds.
talk to him and nothing really happens.
Fake Jim Sterling's just sad sometimes. I should probably stop calling him Jim Sterling. It's a little mean. What have we been up to? Melting. We've been melting.
Yes.
Because it's hot.
It's been...
We went through the last heat wave without air conditioning, and now we're in another one, which we have air conditioning again. It's summer in the desert, which means our electric bill gets insane. As we just looked, we did sign up for Home Connect, which I found out does not automatically come off of your bill. You have to tell it to come off your bill. Now we know. But yeah, so it was like $104 for electric, which is pretty high. Pretty high. But Home Connect, which is a thing they're doing, at least in California, I don't know about in other areas, where it's like, hey, we'll tell you when to shut off your air conditioning unit, and just don't do any laundry, don't do any dishes, don't run your air conditioner for like this hour or two, and we'll send you money. We did like, what, 4 last month? Mm-hmm. We made $35.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, it's like 108 outside, which is miserable. We don't have any water to cool down with. Well, I mean, we can turn on the hose.
There we go. I got all
Finally!
Okay, time to go home. We have to make this recipe.
I've been fighting horrible migraines. My chronic migraines are just worse than normal, which is not great.
Happy! Where are you?
Let's see here. With all the stuff going on with Wizards and Magic and D&D, I kind of had like a crisis of conscience the other day. That's not true. It was the other week. It lasted for a week. And I came to realize that, like, I have to treat it the same way I treat DC Comics. Which is, like, yeah, they own the brand, but it doesn't belong to them. I'm not buying Magic because I want to support Wizards. I'm not buying D&D stuff because I want to support Wizards. Because honestly, most of the RPGs, I buy a little bit of everything. And I don't think I've actually spent money on real Wizards products in 3 years. That sound about right to you? That's not true. I bought a DM screen because mine broke. What?
I have to go fight a Zuchi.
Yeah.
Oh God, I needed the Zuchi meat.
You forgot you needed the meat for the meat dish.
I thought I could use any kind of meat, but no, it has to be powerful Zuchi meat. Red is giving us weird faces.
And then let's see here. According to chat, a bunch of Warhammer people are quitting the hobby apparently because a racist YouTuber got slapped for using Warhammer's name in the title of his shit while he did it. That's kind of dumb compared to some of the other stuff that's going on.
So what I'm hearing is I should join Warhammer.
Maybe? I don't know. Like for the Magic stuff, I'm doing it because I want to support my game store. Game stores, technically, but like I'm not buying directly from Wizards, and I'm trying to get more and more indie stuff. People have been talking to me about starting a live play show.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Yeah,
Draco can attack now.
Warhammer fans hurt themselves in their confusion. Seems about right. It's like we're mad at this guy, so we're gonna stop supporting the product. It'd be one thing if the guy you were not supporting was the guy who made the product, right? Like everyone getting mad about J.K. Rowling, and so they're getting rid of all their Harry Potter stuff. That makes sense, right? But just a dude who also likes the same thing as you.
How did there become 4 over here?
They're there now.
What?
There's more because now Draco can fight them.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Dragon action. Push boulder. Draco, push this thing. I've been wanting to do...
I hate those ones.
Oh! Oh, the people who are quitting because the racist guy got slapped, and they're also the racists. That I can accept. And I've been noticing a lot of the Magic YouTubers who are kind of fed up with wizards are getting into Warhammer. And Warhammer 40k. And I considered it. I've also been considering getting into Gun Club, but then again, I'm not made of money. So the other racists are quitting, which means we might be able to get good, cheap, secondhand Warhammer stuff off eBay from racists. But then that gives racists money. A concern. Anyway, things I have been considering. One, like I said, nobody can take what I like from me. That's just how it is. There's a bunch of, like, racist dudes getting mad at WotC and for the magic stuff, but then there's also a lot of people on the other side getting mad at them for not doing enough. So it's like, I don't care. I mean, I care. It's like, the people who are quitting because they're trying to make orcs...
Still the soy sauce station.
Why is a rock weeping soy sauce?
Don't question it. You don't want to know. Don't question it.
This is making me very confusing. Okay, this is very confusing. Yeah, with the WotC thing with Magic, I'm mad at them for their content creator program, and it's like, you know what? I was never going to qualify for it anyway. I criticized them too fucking much. That was not just the professor, obviously, but... You pushed the rock and it pushed itself back.
I know. No dragon nearby.
You don't have a dragon. What are you talking about?
Thank you. It's because I asked him to move it, and then I moved out of the way.
Oh, there's a new edition of 40k coming out, so that's why a lot of people are getting into it right now. Which, you know what, sure. I'm thinking about it. I always wanted to, like, look into what the different factions were like and see what to do. I did just reinstall Total War 3. So I'm like, should I play Total War 3? What? Oh, is it midnight?
Yeah. Ooh, some shiny stuff.
Or is it Total War or Dawn of War? I have one on Steam. That's the important part.
Sometimes there's a potato in there.
Yeah, I've been wanting to...
And not actually meat.
I've been wanting to do more painting. More mini painting. Once everything reopens, and hopefully in a safe manner, what I want to do is go up to Just Imagine and do their mini painting class. And what I really want to do, because I'm a crazy person, is get a 3D printer. And just make my own minis using some modeling software. So I've been messing around with, like, Tinkercad. Dawn of War is 40k, then it's Dawn of War that I'm thinking of, because it's a 40k one. I have a Total War as well. I think that's why I was confused.
Cream and chocolate sauce.
What? I don't think that's chocolate. I think there's a sick rat who lives behind that rock. That's the deleted scene from Ratatouille. Remy learns about cholera and dysentery.
Curry and cream sauce.
Yeah, so a lot of people are wanting me to do live play shows, which I'm really starting to consider. And I want to, like, do it with rotating systems. Dragon, obey physics, damn it!
Never.
Yeah, you know what? I do know that the orcs are fungus creatures. I've known that for years. I guess it's vegan, but that feels wrong. If you eat an orc in 40k, because they're fungus, but they're also like alive. Yeah, I guess mushrooms are alive, but not in the same way. Anyway. Yes, Skippy, if you want to toss me those videos, that would help. I tried watching Pleasant Kenobi's video on Warhammer 40k lore, and I was a little overwhelmed. So if it's easier than that, I'll definitely go for it. Like I said, I am not on camera because I kind of feel like death warmed over at the moment. Shit!
No, you're supposed to have... Oh,
no,
fuck.
because that's a push rock.
God damn it.
I guess you have no recipes left on you. So what can you do? Shit! What kind of meat did you need? Any powerful Zuki meat or something, or... Yeah.
Wrong button.
Try the right button this time.
There we go. Powerful Zuki meat, yeah.
Okay, so it has to say powerful.
Yeah.
Got it. I heard the Azuki is coming for you noise.
I did too.
Where is it?
It's over there on the top.
Oh.
Suck it, Zuchi! Stop trying to attack me! Oh god!
Okay, so Ciliola is saying that those aren't the powerful Zuchis.
No, I know.
Those
I remember where the powerful Zuchis
Yeah,
are.
the powerful is the big ass one.
Yeah.
Those are just like
The
green.
normal ones. No snake today there.
Yeah, well, I can respect being a noob talking into a camera, as that's most of my life now, being a noob talking into... I guess that's not true with the D&D videos. I'm not a noob if I've been doing it for 18 fucking years. Not 18 yet. It's not 18 years till November. Definitely 17 years.
Nope, nope, I know where I am.
Okay, you're oriented.
That red one.
Oh, it's that guy. Neat. Yeah, he a biggin. Yeah, I've been considering Warhammer. I've also been considering a War Machine as well. I think my problem with doing Warhammer 40k is when the last time I read up on lore, I found out exactly which tribe I really liked, and then found out that tribe is gone. I guess they're called factions and not tribes. I wanted the...
Crap, crap, crap!
I wanted the future dwarves.
Crap! No!
Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. There's a faction in 40k that are just kind of Cthulhu cultists by the way of Fury Road. They essentially worship the Zerg, proliferate, seize the means of production, and then take over the place so the Zerg can eat them. So what you're saying is you found Red's faction. Yes! Powerful Zuki meat. Wonderful.
Okay, we got the sushi meat. Time to go. Time to go. Away from this horrible place.
Get away from here. Nobody wants to be here.
Alright, let's make this.
Yeah, so like, one thing is for Magic, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more Magic content that's stuff of like my brewing and designing. Forbidden Magic content, the kind that if you work for Wizards you can't watch. D&D content. Mikella knows I now have plans.
Yes.
Are they good plans?
I think they're good.
You think they're good plans?
Yeah.
Even the one that makes you so angry?
Even the one that makes me so angry.
Okay. Let's see what else is the thing saying. I like Warhammer because I can just ignore all the books and shit, because it's frankly just fluff. Find something with cool aesthetics because the lore is all mean and awful, and the humans are like the third most evil thing in the universe. That's fair.
Yay, we made a dish for Poncho! To lift
Mikella
his
is
spirits.
really good at the rhythm parts of this, isn't she? Mikella does great at that. And like, because of that, there is a game that I really want Mikella to play. But it's a bit more intense than Little Dragon Cafe. And I don't know how she'll do with a GameCube controller.
That... I don't know.
Well, you've gotten used to the
You'll have-
PlayStation controller.
Yes, but I think this is also the same kind of controller that PlayStation 3s use.
The second PS1 controller is very similar even now to the PS4. PS5's controller looks weird. But yeah, PS1's what's it called? The DualShock? PS2, yeah, because they're all DualShock. So DualShock 1, DualShock 2, DualShock 3, DualShock 4. And surprisingly, the Ouya controller are all surprisingly similar. Actually, that's not true. Ouya is similar to Xbox. But yeah, so like what I would like to see Mikella take a swing at, and I think Red should take a swing at it too, because both of you have skills that game requires in very different ways than you're used to.
Okay.
Amazing Island. Alright, do you like mini games?
Yeah.
Like Mario Party type things?
Maybe.
Oh, you've never played Mario Party? Okay. Then this will all be new to you. Did you ever play WarioWare?
I have played Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Game Boy.
Okay, wow, okay. Wow.
I have played Dragon Quest 7 on the PlayStation 3.
Alright.
I've played most of the Pokemon games that...
Skippy, we have not had a chance to go pick up any Core 21 yet. Our plan is, once we get a little bit more cash, either through the stimulus-y, what do you call it? The unemployment benefit thing, because I'm still unemployed because of the stupid virus. Or if, you guys hook me up with enough Twitch subs, wink wink. Sorry, I'm not being subtle anymore. Either through your guys' support or through the back end of the government, or if I get a new job, because I've applied to like 170 places. Whichever comes first.
The staff is slacking. I have to go give them what for.
The plan is to go up to Just Imagine and pick up a box of Core 2021 and a box of Jumpstart. But we have not had a chance to pick up Core 2021 yet, and we have not done any of our Magic streams
Watch
we
Billy,
had
watch
planned
Billy.
yet. What's Billy do?
He just grabbed a plate out of nothing.
Oh, boss is looking at me, keeps a plate under his apron so he looks like he's busy.
No. What it is sometimes the empty dishes that the customers leave behind don't fully render.
They don't render it, they don't pop
So
in.
I can't take care of it. They can.
Okay.
Which
Yeah, so
is annoying.
there's a couple there's almost a box of Ikoria that we have not opened yet, and I should have. You know what, Skippy, I might take you up on the long distance trades. I have one specific pull from Core 2021, which is why I want to get a box of it, otherwise I would just skip it like I did for 2020. I love the core sets. I just...
We're using manure to boost this
There's
all
never
the way.
enough reason for me
Yeah.
to do them. This year they gave me that reason, finally. And it's the one reason everyone wants. I want an Ugin. Specifically, I want an Ugin so that she can have an Ugin.
Yes! Ugin. Why do you not love me?
Now, over in the Ikoria set, I'm hoping to get the Mythos monsters. But, again, I just haven't opened the boxes yet. I keep planning on doing it on stream, and then I don't. Because that's how I am. Yeah, so we're gonna get a box, we're gonna hope for an Ugin.
Going up that hill is bullshit.
Fingers crossed.
So we're going to go back to the cafe and then we're going to go again.
I am excited for Zendikar Rising, because I like Zendikar sets. And let's see what else. I'm excited for Jumpstart. Commander Legends, I'm very on, just from the concept. It's one of those things, if I suddenly am doing great, and... Or if we suddenly get to the point where we can do a box opening on stream regularly, then I'd grab a box for that. I still want to make Magic content. I still love Magic.
Thought I was a master at jumping and not.
Trying your best. One thing I really want to do, like I said, is get a 3D printer and print some models. I want to do a printing, a painting class up at Just Imagine.
Collect all of the carrots.
I have some plans for RPG campaigns that are not just traditional D&D. New to Fairy is mean, 100% agree there. And yeah, I think Jumpstart's going to be their big money set. I think that's going to be the Unstable or the Battle Bond of the year. He exploded it.
He's a good boy.
Oh, did you make the dish for the kid?
Yes.
I wasn't even paying attention, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Like I said, I've not been feeling well. I don't want to say I'm coming down with something. I believe what this is a response to the weather change again. Because anytime the humidity shoots up out of nowhere, or the temperature drops out of nowhere, I get sick for like a day or two. Did you have all three?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's pretty good.
Not in one go, though.
Oh, I thought that was 3 at once.
No, that was 2 at once.
Ooh, Elder Gargaroth. And no, that's fair. If we get Core 2021, we're probably gonna get enough we can do a box opening on stream, obviously. And what I would like to do with it, the same thing I want to do with Ikoria. So I'm going to talk to Red about that for tomorrow, because I am just exhausted today. Is doing, either tomorrow or Friday, one of the two. Is doing the Ikoria draft, because we have 6 packs of Ikoria that I put aside specifically for drafting on screen. On screen? On stream. And we have not done that. And it's been months. Partially because right after we got the Ikoria cards, the fans and the computer died. And I couldn't stream without the computer overheating. I couldn't game without the computer overheating. I could play Microsoft Solitaire. That was my option. I could do Solitaire, or I could do... what was the other one that wasn't overheating the computer? It was Solitaire... It wasn't any of my normal games. Oh, here we go. I was able to do some of the old D&D games. And I was able to do... Oh, who wasn't my favorites? It was none of the ones in my favorites. Tabletop Sim, for some reason, I could do, and I think it's because it's only demanding of the graphics processor, and the old graphics card was fine at cooling itself down. Because that was the only fan that wasn't bad. But since then we've replaced the graphics card, we replaced all the fans, except for these two up here, which I guess the camera's here so you can't see that, but the two front fans were fine. It was the fan specifically for the CPU that had died. We fixed it, and I have some spares in case they break again, and everything's fine now. Hold on to Gargaroth the Roman Terror. So, something I was reading was that apparently
It's
this...
not gonna be Supreme! Damn it!
Apparently this game is one of the most deaf-accessible games on the PlayStation and the Switch. Despite having a rhythm section, because the rhythm puzzle does not rely on the music. They built the music to the rhythm puzzle, not the other way around. Because of that, even if you're deaf, you can win at the rhythm puzzle. Because it's purely visual rhythm.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate that. I like that.
I'm going to bed. I
Okay.
didn't sleep the night before.
That's fair.
Let's see. The slightly salty satay was the best in satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
The most ordered is the Supreme Slightly Salty Steak Bowl. Very interesting to know.
Oh, we want to turn down the game audio a bit. Yeah, you know what? I think that was up because of Jackbox. I forgot to turn it back down. Sorry about that.
Poncho! He's all set. He's ready to go home.
And then Poncho left forever.
No, he comes back.
Oh, okay.
He comes back to eat. That's it. Poncho, I don't think you want Billy as your brother. Yeah, Poncho, your true strength is inside you. And you can use that to protect everyone.
Trying to do Jund in Standard.
Little Dragon's Cafe is the best.
Teamer Ugin right now got you the Platinum 2. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's much better than my most recent accomplishment of finally activating everything from the, what do you call it? The bundle for racial equality.
I love all of these little snippets right here. Because they're so hilarious.
Where there's the narrator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever the narrator is like, excellent. Well, good job, everyone.
I can hear Freyr playing Plants vs. Zombies in the other room.
Alrighty. So our reputation has increased, which means more people. How long have we been going?
About 45 minutes.
On to the next chapter. Ugh, I'm sweating. My hair's too much. Wait a minute. There's my hair tie. I put my hair up because I realized after I took my shower this morning, I left it up, which meant my hair wouldn't dry all the way. So I put it down to let it dry. And now, it's too hot.
So your Jund Escape, Croxa, Underworld Reach, Terror of the Peaks, and Ox. Ox of Aganos really dodged the bullshit.
Oh, what do you want?
Teamer deck down to turn 3 Ugin, which
Would
was the
like
main.
one now?
Yeah, I mean, turn 3 Ugin would do it.
What an orange is doing on the ground right here, around no trees, I don't know.
It's one of those bush oranges.
I guess. Oh, I have to go pick up so many eggs. Good job, Draco. Yay! He's so happy. And so cute.
Those ducks all just look hanging out there.
You do.
So what's
Now-
with the plum eggs?
The plum colored eggs?
Are they just for different recipes?
No, honestly, they're just better. They're like the next step up of
For egg? Where are they getting green plums? Aren't plums purple? Okay.
I don't know where they get green plums from.
Oh wait, is that one of those things like Japanese plums are green?
Maybe.
Let me look that up. Plums. Hello, plums.
Scare the sea cats! Bye, sea cats. Time to go fishing.
Oh, yep, green gidges.
Huh.
Which are actually what Europe considers the average plum. They are often green, whereas we're used to... No? Where's the American plum? Those damsons look the most like what we eat. Let's find out.
Look at this bullshit trying to climb this mountain. It's bullshit. Move it, burbs.
Apparently these ones are English plums? Why am I getting into plum history? Why did I look this up?
Because you were wondering why the
Why
eggs
were they green? Right.
But they were called green plum eggs or something like that.
Okay, hold up, here we go. Plums are two different species.
Huh.
So you have prunus plums,
Okay.
which are all the ones from Europe and Asia. And then you have Prunocereus plums, which
Or American?
they're in the Americas. And I guess the big difference is that the prunus ones, the leaves roll, and ours they fold.
Huh.
Which is weird. But yeah, we have things like... There's just one called the American plum. That's very straightforward. It's technically a shrub. Fun.
Neat.
That's neat.
The history of plums, everybody.
Oh, okay. The Canada gets yellow ones, we get red ones. And then they have this domestic plum, which is the European plums, and they just graft it onto the American tree. I don't know, I found that interesting. So much history of plums. I'm a little sad that I haven't found pluots at all this year.
Mm.
I just want some pluots. Wait, when do pluots come out? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong time of the year. When do pluots come in? When is pluot season? Am I looking at the wrong time of year? Here we go, pluot season. Oh, yeah, I'm looking too early. They don't show up till now.
Oh,
It's July through October.
okay.
That's why I haven't found any. Because I'm an idiot who's looking at the wrong time. I'm doing that thing like, man, it's April, where's all the Christmas trees?
not Christmas.
Yeah, that was my fault.
No!
No! It's gone.
I
There's
know.
a happy fish down there.
I know, Draco, I know.
That fish is probably real happy.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so D&D stuff, we're thinking of doing a live play thing, changing systems and characters every season, and doing short seasons. I am not doing a welcome to Critical Role episode 1 bajillion-y thing. He's just vibrating against a rock. I think your dragon's a cat.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, I'm looking at doing it my way. That's the important part. Probably going to be most similar to Dice Friends if you had to compare it to something that already exists. Which you probably should. That's how you consider if things are for you. Hey, the oranges came off the same tree as a persimmon. Who's grafting all these trees? Being yelled at for asking questions.
Alright, Draco, I need to
I got a
push this
shiny
rock.
celery. It's blue. That's how shiny vegetables work, right? They're like Pokemon. They're a different color.
No, they just have more stars.
Okay, that makes more sense. Whew.
Another recipe. Nope, can't go that way.
Not
I have
yet,
tried.
anyway.
Nope, nothing over here.
Aha. It is just ridiculously hot outside. Not a fan.
0 out of 10 would do again. No. It is hot. It is very, very hot. Soy sauce rock with occasional flour thrown in for flavor. Which that sentence, I'm sure, makes no goddamn sense. Well, it's midnight. How did we do? The feedback, everybody's happy.
That's good.
Persimmon, orange. Wow. Oh, Draco is so gosh darn cute.
That's the whole point of the game, right? You have a cute dragon. You make him big.
Ooh, I love this part. Get their attention and have them run straight into the rocks. That one's head clipped through.
Hmm. Oh, one of them saw you. There he goes.
Because it is 3 in the morning according to the game.
Did he go down and get it for you?
Yeah.
That's nice of him, I guess.
That was nice of him, isn't it? Now I can come down here.
No problem.
And
What kind of
everything
advice would you like?
It's safe for me.
You can borrow the advice, so you have to bring it back when you're done.
Dang it.
$60 in store credit at Card Kingdom, sure.
Kidney beans! Off of the same plant as a carrot. Don't question things, guys.
What would I do with $60 credit at Card Kingdom? Red and 6 is $70. Is it worth it to buy her now, or wait and see if she gets reprinted in the 1,000 products they dropped this year? That's honestly up to you. You play Canlander. So if you're doing Jund in Canlander, then I would argue that buying Ren and 6 for as cheap as you can get her is the way to go. Now, if I pull up Ren and 6, we do that. I'm jumping over to... I shouldn't do this on Scryfall. I should do this on Goldfish. Yeah, Goldfish.
Heck yeah.
Welcome, Bird Puncher. It is time to punch the birds.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see here. Pulling up Ren and 6. There we go. And let's do the non-promo version, naturally. So paper, she goes for 64 on average. TCG player, there's one for 52. That said, Card Kingdom has her for 60. For him, I don't know. I don't know what Ren is. I'm overthinking it. I guess it's she. So Snowy North Cards has Ren and 6 for $49.99. Card Kingdom, truly a kingdom of cards, has Ren and 6 for $69.99. Yep. Though $59.99 if you drop down to EX. Okay. If you're doing Jund in Canlander, I would say Ren and 6 is worth it. Especially if you're playing Canlander relatively regularly. For would I buy a Ren and 6 at $70? No, but I don't play Canlander. Partially because of how expensive it is. But if you're playing Canlander and you're enjoying it and you have the store credit, might as well. That seems fair to me. Hello, Queen Awesome. Nice to see ya. We're all over here just doing a stuff. We got some little dragons. They belong in a cafe. Draco, what are you doing? Like, you're cheaply from those places, but I do have $6 for credit. And that credit's just a bunch of foils and doubles of rares and mythics. You know, yeah. If you're looking at it from that way for trading and then $10, I would do that. If it's a bunch of doubles that you're not using, Which, I mean, if you're doing Canland or Commander, when are you using doubles? Never. Unless you're like me and making battle boxes. Then yeah, go for it. Well, good to see you, Queen Awesome. Thank you for popping in. And raising that ever-important viewer number. Can you jump on top of the little nest?
No.
No, that would make it so much easier, wouldn't it?
Great. But yeah. Sometimes it'll just spawn elsewhere. You should be able to knock that off the frickin' wall. But yeah.
Yeah, so Skippy, I'd say go for it, because you're essentially getting it for $10.
Hidden rock.
Sounds like a good card to get. I heard the Zuchi noise.
I did too, and I was like, wait, I'm not ready yet! I was not expecting this! I think there's like a big, powerful Zuchi up here or something.
Oh, and that's what we're hearing?
Yeah.
Big ass Zuchi.
He can sense me, but he can't, you know, destroy me or whatever. And they can't fall. So there. Ooh, we got an apple. And raspberries.
So much confusion is what you're getting.
Basically, at this point, I've learned not to question it, so. Alright, this is as far as we can go now. Oh man, there's the crimson birds right there. We can't get them.
Woof. Not till you fly, right?
Yeah, I have to wait till Draco can fly.
That's fair.
I want them though. Ooh, a pear. Which looks like a yellow apple.
Yeah, it's an Asian pear.
I know. I just think that's funny. You. Ooh, a recipe fragment.
Yeah. Well, what, oh right, because Double Masters, we get another doubling season and another mana print. So that's fair, because they're going to go down in price, which will be good, because we are using so many proxy doubling seasons around here.
I love doubling season. It's the greatest.
Everyone loves doubling season. That's the problem. Because, yeah, that's when Double Masters comes out. So, yeah, they're going to be cheaper in August. So, yeah, go for it. Meanwhile, what is the... Brain's loading. 1 second. Yeah, I mean, go for the Ren and 6. That sounds completely worth it. At least in my opinion. Big old tree friend. Yeah. No, I don't think it's likely that Ren and 6 is going to get reprinted so soon. Will she get reprinted in the future? Probably. I can't imagine she's going to be a one-printing only one.
Supreme? Yes. Update the cafe menu. Let's see. Well, we already have the gems. So let's take this and switch it with the yuca dish. Yes. Okay.
So yeah, she's only legal in 4 formats. They probably do it in a secret layer, which, maybe in a master set. They did another Modern Masters. Or Land Masters and it's Canadian Highlander. I don't know. I'm certain there's a way. They'll find a way.
Come on, Draco. Oh wait, I don't think we picked up the bird eggs. Yeah. Come on, Draco, let's go get all the bird eggs. There's nobody in there. Gotta go knock some heads around now. Hey, what are you doing? No, I want to help.
Croxa. Let me look at Croxa. Right, the red black Titan. He is 30 freaking dollars. Oh no, I'm looking at the promo for
Oh,
the
it's 9
full
o'clock.
art.
It's time for Draco's bedtime.
$20? Too shabby. What are you over on the Kingdom of Cards, Croxa? Let's find out. 25. I don't know.
Yay!
That one I'm not sure of. If you do go for it, I don't know. Escape was a mechanic I wasn't super thrilled with, but if you want it, it makes sense for Jund. Oh, is that the elf girl?
Yep.
Ah, neat.
Sound effects. Oh, what an awful night. Mikella, I love him. Oh my heavens! Are you okay? It sounds like me in the morning.
Yeah, that does sound like you.
See this weird elf girl. Actually, I don't know if she's an elf.
Oh yeah, she's an albino, which is not a fantasy species. She's not an albino. She's got green eyes. She's got a spider theme going on.
Yeah, she's a witch
Ah, okay.
of some kind.
Standard anime white-haired spider-themed witch.
Yeah.
Like that's just a common thing, isn't it? It doesn't feel like it is, but if somebody's spider-themed in an anime, they got white hair. I mean,
And
you
may
got
or may not have either magic powers or are a witch.
right. I mean, you got Arukenimon. You got Raknera.
Oh, is she an elf? Because she hates humans.
Yeah, I think she's an elf,
I think you're right. I think
but
she
not
is
the
an
same
elf.
kind as Billy.
No. You're an orc, right? Ha! Any living being that can't use magic is a human to me.
Maybe they're doing witches or their own thing.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Alright, well, let's hear. Gen deck with Lily, Waker of the Dead, Lily of the Vale, Croxa, Terror of the Peaks, Clothis, Skews, Lord Winggrace, Ren and Six. Just throwing cards all over the place and using the opponent's grave as a battery. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I know it's probably way too weak for Canlander for this, but what's that one? Deathgorger? The dinosaur that eats things from the graveyard? Might be worth it. Ilharg the Razor is great. Terror of the Peaks means that Croxa entering the battlefield does 9 straight to 1 That's nice.
So she was given a plate of pancakes, said, "Screw this human food, I'm not gonna lower my standards.
And now you have frog stew.
I am a self-respecting witch." And so Lucola is like, "I know just the thing, hot stewed frogs."
Ugh.
And she's like, "Oh, this sounds great." And everybody's like, "Are you insane?" And she's actually eating it. And is happy about it. And then said it was horrible. Listen here, Missy.
Skippy, assuming you're still in there. If Ilharg works well, how does Zombie Bantu work for you? I'm a witch.
I'm a witch. Look at my clothes. Can't you tell that I'm a witch?
I could tell you shop at Hot Topic.
So she's trying to cast a spell to turn Draco into a mouse. And it didn't work.
So Ilharg's there because with Terror, you slap down whatever big thing's in your hand onto the field, and it does that thing's power wherever you want. Okay. I was thinking about recursiveness and sacks.
Oh, this chick. So full of herself. She got hit by lightning on her way home during the storm the other night.
Okay.
And that's why she can't use her magic.
That's how magic works. Lightning shuts it off.
I guess. You're just being a bit of a bitch there, dear. That's what you're doing. You talked to the last kid. You should help this one now. This place is an inn? Huh. I guess I could stay here then. Even though it's run by humans, who are apparently lower than insects, according to her. Fuck you, bitch.
She's being very uppity.
Oh, yeah.
Not a fan of this.
Celis. Celis the witch. Alright. Goodness, looks like a lot of troublesome folks gather here at this cafe. Our grand witch here seems to dislike humans, but it's time for everyone to show what they're made of. I think we're going to go through today, and then I think that should be the end of it.
Alright, that sounds
for
fair.
today. So we're gonna go and collect a bunch of stuff. Collecting all the things, so that way we have stuff to cook with.
Okay, a lot of hand hate, a lot of stompy creatures, a lot of grave interactions. Hooded Blightfang and Questing Beast are now favorite best friends. Questing Beast is every time you look at that, it's got some new bit of text on it.
I have to go collect birds.
I'm not convinced that it's not just garbage elemental in disguise. Gotta go collect some burbs.
Yup.
That's reasonable.
The burbs keep trying to run away from me. Get back to my farm. Go back to my inn. You burbs. Music in this game too.
It's got very happy music.
It's so cheerful. Oh, my first thing of ketchup.
This brings up more questions than the soy sauce.
Oh! I need to use up some things with carrots in it.
Are you full on carrots?
Yeah, look at that. We can hold 100 max. Carrot. Cabbage.
Who's making a salad? That's just coleslaw with no sauce. It's just plain coleslaw.
supreme, very green salad, or very sweet green salad. Very sweet. There we go. That should help use up some carrots. Alright.
Our box topper for the Ikoria box was Anguirus, who is not the greatest Godzilla monster to get, but he's a Godzilla monster I'm fond of from playing Destroy All Monsters Melee, because I just like Ankylosauruses, and that's essentially what he is. And it's a Gem Raiser, who's a card I've enjoyed playing in Draft. So, like, not the worst in the world. I'm happy he's here.
Gotta go yell at some people.
Gotta go yell at your staff.
Yep. Gotta go do their job for them. Stop
Keep the name out.
Stop slacking!
The most valuable card in the set. Was your box topper the space god, the mono black space Godzilla, or is it something else?
Alright, Draco, off we go. One more time. No, stop giving
Foil
me carrots!
Ghidorah. $90 cart. Shit, that is impressive. I do wish that the Godzilla monsters were more prevalent in the normal packs, not just as box toppers. The comic arts are good, though. I like the comic arts. They have, like... I wish they had a bit more of a Hellboy feel to them, but they're still good. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I'm not feeling great. So that's why I'm off camera. Stomach, head, shoulders.
Darn it. Can't get all three of them, but I can get at least two of them.
Ghidorah is a pretty good card.
Oh, Draco, stop being so wrong.
Luna's $5. So that's fair. You could just get the normal version for super duper cheap. Now, yeah, those Godzilla cards are going to get a return on investment pretty good down the road there.
All right, you slackers. I should be able to pick up the dishes. Really, you're in my way.
Well, that's it for your day.
That's it for my day.
So, join us next time. Pokemon should be tonight, assuming I don't feel worse.
Tomorrow's abduction.
Tomorrow's abduction. That'll be fun. Thank you for joining us as we try to get this cafe off the dang ground. And as we try our best to make things work around here, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following, like, comment, subscribe over on YouTube. And if you have friends, get them to watch, because we are on our way to partner, and we are slowly, ever so slowly, getting higher up.
Slowly but surely.
And with your guys' help, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Thank you. We will see you all later.
Bye, everybody.